Distance goes up even further for race number 5. We stay on the turf but head to the 1600 metre start point for the Saiwan Ho handicap, and Solar Power, top of the book. He comes back onto the turf after 2 on the all-weather, carries an extra £5 for a senior rider. City Legends never won beyond 1400 metres before. Decisive Action is back to 1600, a trip he's won 3 times at. Nimble Nimbus has an extra £5 for his last start course and distance win. Co-part Era, he was a winner here 3 starts ago over the 1600 metres. Sycamore back to Sha Tin from Happy Valley, leading Fortune race wide with cover last time. Turquoise Alpha wears a crossover noseband for the first time. And Free Fall, his win was off a rating of 46. He's not too far off that at the moment, Tom, off a rating of 48.
And the speed here over the 1600 metres again might be on the good to slow side. Solar Power can jump and lead this field with the Free Fall not too far away out of barrier 6. Swat Troopers win should get a good enough run through from 3. Paul looks a little tricky for the last start win at Nimble Nimbus from 14.
Yeah, he might just have to work to get across, but look, it was a strong win from him last time. Leading up to that, he just might have to work a bit. I thought Turquoise Alpha and Leading Fortune will probably get the best runs in the race.
Here is most of them in our first replay, Tom. We've got Nimble Nimbus. Not easy for him this week, extra weight, and as Paul said, that outside barrier.
Yeah, and that's the reason why I've only put him in on a place line this time round. The son of Sacred Falls, he raced handy, travelled nicely and was able to cling on quite strongly at the end to Nimble Nimbus. But I think it's going to be a different story here from 14, Paul.
Yeah, I agree. I think Leading Fortune can win this race. He got a little bit further back than he'd like to last time. That's the horse in the green, and he finished off strongly. A few more strides, he would have won the race. So I think he can turn the table on Nimble Nimbus in this.
OK, well, he's going to figure in our second replay 2 here, Paul, Leading Fortune. He's really not going to get too many better opportunities than this week.
Yeah, I think this is his race to win, actually, Leading Fortune. And he's quite well rated at the moment because he has won off a high rating of 56. He's rated 51. And he should get a nice smother and hit the line strongly. So I think he's going to be close. I like him in this.
Yeah, so do I. He's been close up from draws that have been a bit awkward, but look, from barrier 4 gets every chance here. Last start raced wide, no cover. Still tried hard. This one was behind Cordyceps 2 here, and look, I think it's his race to lose on the known form so far.
And finally, Tom, a trial around Co-part Era. Now, he's had 2 starts since that win. Didn't run the trip when stepped up to the 2000 and the 1800 at Happy Valley. He has won twice over the mile at Sha Tin.
Yeah, I'm going to put him in here. He was near the rear last start and only battled, but I thought this trial looked quite good from him. He got to the line under a good enough hold here. Yes, they can be a bit hit and miss, these trials up at Chung Fa sometimes, Paul, but on face value, I think you've got to take it what it's worth here.
Yeah, I've got him in too, Tom. I just think the trip up to Chung Fa has done the horse really well. Just sort of freshened him up a little bit, change of surroundings, and he's going quite nicely at the moment.
And Wagner Board just takes the ride for Chris So it's Leading Fortune who gets his opportunity, Paul.
Yeah, I think I'm going to make him the best of the afternoon. I think Leading Fortune can win. What's he, 3.5 at the moment, so 3.6 now. So he's on top. Nimble Nimbus will just have to work a bit to get across. Co-part Era on the back of that trial. And Turquoise Alpha was expensive last time. He went out favourite. But I think he's going to be in the right position for this race, so I'll give him another chance on a minor line. 9, 4, 5, 11.
9, 4, 1 and 5 for Leading Fortune on top. I think he can win this race. Nimble Nimbus on a minor line. Solar Power, he's certainly been a lot better since he's been jumping cleanly from the start. And Co-partner Era, so 9, 4, 1 and 5.
First leg of 6 up and the early favourite Leading Fortune at 3.6.